And next weekend in a different video, we'll be heading to Winchester where we try and break some short course records. Relay 1 of the next 2 weekends. For relay weekend 2, Freddie couldn't come, but this boy stepped in.
Spring on next weekend, really.
We have 4 more relays next week. That's gonna be a separate video. I guess them relay videos are not happening today. So let's give you a quick rundown of events. 2 weeks ago, me and the boys competed at the British Masters Championships at the London Aquatic Centre, long course, and we were really successful. We hit 3 of the 3 British records we were hoping to hit, and we got a European record on top of that. And the plan, as I said a lot of times in that video, was to go the next weekend to a short course meet hosted by AP Race Events, a Masters meet in Winchester. Unfortunately, the ceiling of the pool fell down, so the meet had to be cancelled. And that left us in a weird limbo, and after a few days of feeling a bit unmotivated, I tried to work out a plan. And one of AP's options was that we go to the Plymouth AP meet the weekend after the Winchester Masters meet. Now, it's not a Masters meet, so we're not doing relays, and none of the other boys wanted to come, but I live in Plymouth. The pool is 5 minutes from my flat, and I thought, why not go and race? So in today's video, instead of chasing Masters relay records, I'm going to chase a different type of record. I'm going to chase personal records, personal bests. And you know, I think a lot about personal bests. They're, to me, one of the most important things in swimming. So today I'm going to first race the 50-meter backstroke, and my personal best for that is from 2023. Then in the second session I'm going to race the 50 butterfly. My personal record for that is from 2019, November 2019, 6 years ago now. So that's the plan today. I am going to keep this series going, this chasing record series, and I'm going to always set a challenge. Today's challenge is 2 PBs. Can I do it? We'll only have to wait and see and find out. Alright, time to go race the 50 back. Got a full handle one of my Aquaforce Wave race caps here. You can purchase these and 3D soft and moulded silicone caps on my website. This is my favourite though. It's from Popovich wore yesterday for 46.7. It's lovely, it's looks in gold. Beautiful cap, and it's got these ridges on the top. So 50 back PB to beat is 28.5. Should actually check. All my other times I know my times to 100, but 28.5 something. Just done leading off the medley relay at the 2023 Masters Nationals. Just going to see if I can do that. I'm 4 starts in warm-up. They felt funky. I'll just hope for the best. Crazy how much a 50 can take it out of you. I'm so far 0 out of 1 when it comes to hitting PBs. You know, I was conservative on the start, didn't really pull myself up. My hand was slipping before taking mark, so I was very conservative in case I didn't slip. I don't know, I kind of went up to 15 underwater. I'm not a very good underwater kicker. I'm a better underwater kicker than I'm a backstroker, so that's the sort of situation here on a 50 back. But I just couldn't find rate or power on the strokes when I surfaced. And then I went a little early into the turn and I just did not get a good push off. And I felt like it was a dead start off the wall. I feel like I just got stuck under off the turn as well because I was not generating speed, I was deep. And I finished in 28.5, which you're probably thinking that's a PB. But as I was down there thinking about what my PB was, I realised that I went 28.32, not 5 at the Masters meet. in 2023. So my PB was 28.85 in 2020. Then 3 years later I raced it again and went 28.3, and now 2 years later I've raced it again, not got a PB. So far no PB. I'm screwed. Got a few hours for the 50 flights, the last event of the whole meet, so I'm gonna go swim down now and refocus. I'm actually a better butterfly swimmer than a backstroker, so 24.81 later, that is officially my PB. Actually, events I care about, I remember my PB, and that's a main event. 50 fly is one of my 4 main events: 50 fly, 53, 100 fly, 100 free. So actually, it's a little bit more weight on it, but 0.2 off there. Let's reassess and go again later. I'm just going to take 1 second to interrupt this video to talk about today's channel sponsor, and I'm talking about Try Hard. And this stuff I'm about to pack in my bag to go to the meet, because I pack this in my bag every time I go to the pool, be it for a training session, a competition, or even on a training camp. Because by using this stuff, their body wash, their shampoo, and their conditioner, I leave the pool feeling normal. And by that I mean I don't have all them ill effects of chlorine that you probably know oh too well. I'm talking about that dryness and irritation to your skin. I get itchy and horrible, my hair goes brittle and dry, and I have this odor, this horrible odor that just lingers. I remember going to school as a kid and all the kids would be like, oh, there's Sonny's been swimming this morning, smells of chlorine. And if I'd had Try Hard back then, I wouldn't have ever had that problem, because they have a proprietary blend that they call Placotech that rids you of all them ill feelings. It has some good stuff in it. It has Dead Sea minerals, red algae, and all sorts of botanical extracts that are used to combat the chlorine nasties. These are body wash products for swimmers, not for anyone else, and they do stuff that no other brand on the market is doing. If you use the link in the description, you will save some money on your order, and I want to thank Try Hard for sponsoring this video. Anyhow, they have other great products too, I should mention. Let's go back. I think my next race will be the 50 butterfly.
2 drop. Underneath 30 seconds. Can be any more from this heat. Jones in 0. Samson Dossett in 2. Daniel Ross losing 3. Sonny Troops in 4. Tobias Brain in 5. Jake Williams in 6. 7 is William Hamilton. And 9 is Ian Simmons Brown. Last couple of meters. The outside lanes and tricks. Storming towards the finish is Simmons Brown.
55 finished. Aidan was a last minute deck entry. Got the win. Aidan PB'd. 0.7 PB.
Yeah, move on it.
25-0 for the win. Reed, we're almost tied.
Almost tied.
We're going by 0.01, yeah. So I was 25.17, 25.01, 25.18. My PB is 24.81, so I have failed my challenge today, Reed.
I failed my
of 2
challenge
PBs.
as well.
I got 0 PBs out of 2.
Same. It is what it is. It happens.
But we'll go again. I was shaved for this meet in all seriousness. Reed, not shaved.
I'm Team Beast at the moment.
So he could be serious threat in the summer.
Hopefully.
Anyway, that was my racing done at the AP meet. Pleasure having these boys as company. And yeah, I'll give you a little debrief in a second. And there we have it. Unfortunately, this video comes to an end with 0 PBs, 0 personal records, and I went 0-2 today. A fun fact about me and how much I love PBs, but I've been swimming since 2005, so I'm on my 20th year of competitive swimming, and every single calendar year except 2021, and I'm so annoyed by it, I have swum a PB. I only raced 1 meet in 2021. I was mainly focusing on coaching, and with COVID and new jobs, I didn't get around to racing much, and the 1 meet I did go to, I entered the 100 back specifically to get a PB and came up just short. I probably should have done something about that and found another meet and swum a PB. Alas, 2021 is the year that eluded me. And as of now, I've not swum a PB in 2025, but I'm not going to let it elude me again. I was unmotivated for 2 days after the Winchester meet got cancelled, and now I'm more focused, more locked in than ever. I have 17 weeks to the English Masters Nationals in Sheffield, and I'm going to be the best swimmer I've ever been when I get there, and hopefully I can get a 50 and 100 freestyle PB. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you hit the like button. There's going to be more episodes of this series where I'm chasing records, and it's going to probably all culminate in that October Masters Nationals where me and the team are going to go after every single world record we can get our hands on. And that's not going to be an easy task, because we've already got Cody Miller on his YouTube channel saying he wants to break Masters records. I know the Aquatic Sports Performance team on their YouTube channel is saying they want to break Masters world records. And we have our work cut out, because the world record holders are another British team in East Leeds. They have all the world records, and they beat us 3-1 last year. We only beat them in one men's event where we also got the world record in the 4x1 free, but they beat us in all the other events and cleared up the world records. So it's not going to be an easy task, but I believe our team is better than ever. We're hungry, we're ready, or we're going to be ready, and I can't wait to get there. So this series will continue. As I said, make sure you subscribe, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.